Welcome back to the weekend show. Today we have something that is happening. I would say it's groundbreaking, but I would say it's one of our own, and it's an initiative that David and I has always talked about. We're very proud of it, but unfortunately, we've never really got to enjoy.
So, but maybe we'll try and enjoy this.
Today is now domot, so we don't have any excuse not to eat up at today. So today we want to look at. Let me for the first time, let me say.
Yes, it's Okpa Fiesta 3.0. They've had the first edition, the second edition.
We missed.
And this is the third edition.
We're not missing.
Oh, we're not missing. So it is another edition of Okpa Fiesta, and we have the convener of the program right here with us in the studio to tell us what inspired this program and maybe what she expects this program to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years. So, Lucia and Nahara, good morning and welcome to the program.
You forgot to add our own Lucia and Nahara because people will be saying, which
I don't want her to be shy.
Please, add our own Lucia.
Very important. Our own Okpa, our own Lucia.
Yes. Good morning, good morning. I'm happy to be here.
So, Lucia, I'm actually very proud.
I can see that.
I'm very proud of the fact that it's actually a lady. Ooh, so sorry, David.
David.
And I'm also very proud that it's our own because I remember when it started. It started like a joke.
Yeah.
And then, but before we really go into David, can you have Okpa? No, you go.
No, I'm going for you.
Bambara nut pudding.
It's just like I think let's just avoid translating it.
Yes.
Let's just avoid. It's our delicacy.
Oh, okay. You know, like yesterday, somebody made a post about what's the name of this comedian? Black something.
Albedo.
No. I think it was not Nas Boy. Something that the wife was craving. The wife was craving Okpa, and he had to fly a jet all the way from Abuja to Enugu to buy Okpa. But you know it might be cruise, but I'm just trying to stress the importance of Okpa.
Yes.
To Ndi Igbo. Okpa is, the truth is that there's no how to explain it, but when you come down to the east, you see it. So, Lucia, I'd like to know Okpa Festival.
Fiesta, actually.
Fiesta. Okpa Fiesta. Why did you choose Fiesta? We have Carnival, we have Festival, but you went for Fiesta. And then why Okpa?
Okay. Firstly, Fiesta sounded unique. Carnival is...
too big.
Everybody does Carnival. Everybody.
Festival.
The festival, Iriji Festival, the Masquerade Festival, and everything. So when it came to giving it a name, I said Fiesta. Yes, it's Okpa. Okpa is already local. Then you now add something to it, Fiesta. But actually, Fiesta is a gathering that is not affiliated to a village.
Okay.
Is an event
unlike a festival.
Yes, unlike a festival. Yeah. So if I named it a festival, people will feel like it is a village that is organizing it. Yes. But now it is a fiesta. It is not affiliated to any village. It is an individual that is convening it. So that's why, for the tushiness of the fiesta and the...
you got the result.
So tell us about
why Okpa
Fiesta. Why the choice of Okpa? What inspired it?
Okay, let me tell you why Okpa. When you call someone wine Okpa, people tend to look down on the person. Because I know when I started Okpa Fiesta, they call me wine Okpa. They don't call me wine Okpa because they want to call me wine Okpa. They call me wine Okpa. Of all things to do is Okpa. Now, people don't understand that Okpa has been saving lives, like from time Imo River.
It's true.
Yes. Students. At that time, a lot 100 naira.
Quite cheap.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
A lot 100 naira.
Even 50.
You will tell any soda of your choice. You will boogie from morning till evening. If you meet some of our fathers or our mothers, then also you know when boy I won't Mana all you 200 naira. Nya talk ba ngom and all ya apagidio adi mani talk ba military announce. Oh ya apagidio mbede before choy also. Okpa has been saving lives. People don't even understand.
Okpa saved my life in childhood. I won't lie. 3 days, my mom was hospitalized.
It saved my life also in uni.
In uni?
Because during those days, I don't want to say the combination. In fact, let me say it.
Say it.
During my first year in uni, I will go and buy, when they sell noodles for 30 naira, you buy 2 noodles, then buy Okpa 30 naira.
David.
And noodles, when you
say,
have
you tried noodles with Okpa?
When we
I
say
have
noodles,
not, but I will try.
we will still get to that point.
But
You said,
let me share my own story.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I think even before I entered school, should be like around 4 years or so, my brother had some complications, so my parents had to spend time in the hospital, and then all my sisters, we were all underaged. You know, all my parents did is, my dad left some money in the drawer. That money is for Okpa. In the morning, go on Okpa. In Enugu, go on Okpa. We'll buy Okpa that will last all of us. That's all of us. Morning, noon, and evening. Yes. We eat the one of morning, eat the one of evening, eat the one of night. The next day, we buy a fresh one. That was how we survived. 4 days my parents spent in the hospital.
And
so if it was not for that Okpa,
you wouldn't have survived 4 days. Another thing, people don't understand that Okpa is versatile. You can use Okpa and drink gari. You can use Okpa and drink pap. You can use Okpa with any soda of your choice. You can use Okpa to eat anything, even if it's beans.
Have you
even if it's noodles. Okpa and bread. There was a time, I have this colleague, yes, it's this office, this colleague. He was the one that introduced me to Okpa and bread. He will buy bread. He will put the Okpa inside the bread, then squeeze it. If you squeeze
like
it,
burger.
I'm telling you, it's called Okpa burger. Now, coming to the question of what inspired me.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through Facebook. Then this picture of Okpa and Coke popped out. I was like, why don't we have a hangout for Okpa? Yes, we have other hangouts. Yeah. We have social media hangouts. We have all those hangouts. Festival, Bole Festival and all those ones. But we don't have Okpa hangouts. So I now posted it. Why don't we have Okpa hangouts? All my friends, it was supposed to be kind of like a friend hangout. All my friends were like, no, organize it, we will come, organize it, we will come, we are behind you. Even if we're not contributing big money, some of us can bring drinks, this and that. We now said, okay, I now created a group. When I created the group, people joined, people that were not my friends. My 1.0 was 70 people that came for my 1.0. My 2.0, we were over 150.
Wow.
Or 200, we're over 200. It was just it was meant to be a gathering of friends.
Okay.
And it exploded.
Yeah.
So that was how Okpa Fiesta was born.
And maybe it's from the fact that several people can identify easily
with it, yes.
And like Luchi said when we were starting, is a food item that cuts across different places. Me, I grew up calling it Eba. There are people that call it Eba.
Actually, Anambra people call it Eba.
Yes. Then, but Okpa is like the popular name. And I went to school where Okpa is like a food you even eat during weddings. So let's talk about, yes.
I said
I mean, the one that will happen to David today.
It is a main delicacy for.
Okay, yeah,
is there this thing?
In my husband's place, that's the food they welcome you with.
If you attend an Nsukka wedding and you don't see Agara beans and Okpa, a man all on the Nsukka made the wedding. He must have been there or something.
I think I can relate.
So let's now talk about the event itself, today's event. What are we going to see? For someone who might have heard about it and is feeling somehow, and is
for first time, for people like David and
David and never
to come. Now let me go there and see what is happening. Thank God ABS is in the central part of Okpa, and he wants to join in the middle of the program. What is the person expecting to see?
You know, when we say because most of them contributed 3,000 naira, they'll tell you, on a main road,
yeah.
Now, the secrets behind Okpa Fiesta, why, if you come this year, you want to come next year, is you play different games. You know those games we played when we were growing up?
Okay.
Adulthood has entered.
True.
And we don't have the chance or the time to play those games.
Responsibility, clear.
When you come to Okpa Fiesta, Okpa Fiesta will touch your innermost child. It will bring out your child, the child in you. You will see an adult playing on chop. You see an adult playing what? You see an adult playing Ludo. You see an adult singing nursery rhymes. Then we have different cultural dance groups. We have 5 DJs. We have an MC. And we have 3 hype men that are coming today. And it's not just for you to come and eat okpa. Yes, you pay 3,000, you can easily go outside and eat okpa. You mingle, you make friends.
You network.
You network. We have Dorime Gary. Yes.
Yeah. That is also made in Anambra.
That is also made in Anambra, Gary Inteje.
Yeah.
She's part of our sponsors. Okay. And she gave us Gary Inteje free.
Wow.
And for the big one, Indomie is coming.
Okay.
Indomie is going to come, and they are going to cook and give people that come for Okpa Fiesta. Did your 3,000 naira, will your 3,000 naira give you all these things? Yeah. Yes, 3,000 naira is a small token, but the experience is a lifetime.
Worthwhile.
Like it's worthwhile. It's something that you go home when you remember. Do you know that this year I didn't want to do Okpa Fiesta this year? From August, the people that came last year started calling me.
What is happening?
Lucia, what happened? You don't want us to do this year. They pushed me come out.
So anyway, I also want to add that ABS is already there.
Yes.
So when you pay for 3,000, I'm not sure you can pay for ABS airtime
at all.
And then you're going to be there live covering. So it's a whole lot of, especially in this time that 3,000 can buy now, David. Because the data I bought 3,000 out of emergency, that one network wanted to use less my life, and I decided to try 3,000 of another network.
And
did not last 2 days, even though they said it's 1 month. So what would 3,000 buy for you?
And it wasn't even worth your while.
It wasn't
worth. But Okpa Fiesta will be worth your while.
I actually bought about 1K yesterday. They didn't go anywhere.
That's what I wanted to discuss about now. Okpa. Our Okpa is something that we know our people. In fact, there's Enugu is known for Okpa. Let me give them that credit.
Yes.
In fact, I think Okpa night mile. The theme Okpa night mile. If you're coming back, in our hand, anything can make it cross Enugu, we're on a night mile.
I think you go top.
But now you notice the hardship is beginning to filter in, where people mix up with the by now on that so mother ga say Okpa kita can be na fiesta no can be ihe nwa si na mix ihe nwa so ihe nchi jubo kedu Okpa na bi ita Okpa Imofia Okpa night ma Okpa Enugu Okpa Udi Okpa Nsukka kedu Okpa na bi ita Lucia kon ki ji aka gichie
our Okpa
nke na akpọ gị nwaanyị Okpa.
It's coming directly from Ngo, Enugu State.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
And by 8 o'clock, our Okpa would have landed.
Oh, Okpa flight.
Yes. Okpa the flight.
Okay.
So, by 8, bam, Okpa.
All right. As we begin to round up, let me ask this question. I think it was, I was online on Facebook browsing, and I saw a picture of Abacha Carnival in Enugu. It was big. I've also seen the Bola Festival in Port Harcourt and all those. And immediately I saw that picture, what struck me is very soon Okpa Fiesta will be like this. Now, what is your vision for Okpa Fiesta in the next 5 years? Where do you want it to be, and is there any socio-economic impact you want it to have in the next 5 years?
And sorry, in answering that question, I'd like to add, so far, you said it's an individual thing. So I would like to know how you've been able to get to here alone, and if you want to continue alone, or you're open to partnership.
You already have team members.
While you're planning in the future, are you open to partnership? While answering his question.
You said something about Bole Festival, Abacha Festival. In the next 5 years, I want Okpa Fiesta. I'm looking at Okpa Fiesta being bigger than those. Now, Anambra is Anambra. In Wekere, something like this in Anambra State. I want Okpa Fiesta to be something in Anambra, nor in diaspora, will be looking forward to. Mahayanata. Something big. Something that will speak Anambra. Yes, we might be getting the Okpa from Enugu, but at a point, we'll stop getting the Okpa from Enugu. We will bring the people that are making the Okpa. They will come to the venue and make the Okpa, and people can get. tickets because we are still on a small scale. Now, when we get to a large scale, we get different Okpa vendors. They will come to the place and make the Okpa, and people will get it. The socio-economic impact, I'm expecting. Things are becoming difficult and hard in the country. I want in such a way now, eme Okpa Fiesta, a branch, my name empowerment. A branch, small business can get grants, not loans. They can get grants from us. We will say, okay, if you are doing so and so business and you know you need this grant, tell us why you need this grant and we will give it to you without paying back. I want Okpa Fiesta to make an impact on small, local, not below the
poverty level.
Not poverty level.
Petty traders,
yes, petty traders. Going with that impact, at least business may expand. And Adria, Okpa Fiesta, and Okpa Fiesta impacted on them. Now you asked about open to partnership. Yes, in the next 5 years, we might look at getting more partners to partner with us. Because if we want to grow bigger, we won't be selfish.
Certainly, yes.
So we are open to partnership in the next 5 years.
Yes.
But for now, we are just doing it on our own.
So
but for now, I have a team
Yes.
which I'm working with. Yes, I'm the convener, but I have a team which I'm working with now.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so because of time, I would like to ask, let me see, somebody's watching us. The person need the barafa because I'm a man at the nyafa. The person need the barafa, man. The person say, well, I want to know rota. No, ABS, I want to know, is it too late considering is it too late to come and join? Can somebody just come to the venue and register? Is it like you can still come but you will not eat up? What's it like going to be today? Is it open?
I made provisions for 30 extra people.
Okay.
Then opposite one at the 30 extra people, you can come, have fun. Gary Lutu Gimwa Gary.
All right.
Kedafia, Obulo indeed Domibia, Hasia Indomi.
I don't know why you get war,
because when they are body up, or you return we because that is, we are trying to bring in community. Build a community. And if you see the videos of the Okpa Fiesta, plates. You will see like 6 people, 7 people round that plate eating. Do you get? So we are trying to build a community where everybody will come together, mingle, open with business ideas we share within ourselves, and we'll go. It creates an impact.
All right, thank you very much, Lucy and Ahora, convener of Okpa Fiesta, for joining us on
convener, because it's very important.
For joining us on the weekend show this morning.
Thank you very much.
There are some things I want to say, but maybe behind the camera.
Don't say, David, the kind of things you've eaten, the kind of combination you put are going in, just save it.
Okay, wait, before I go, I need to appreciate my sponsor.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
I also appreciate ABS.
Okay,
my ABS.
Oh, yeah.
Anambra Broadcasting Service. One and only. The heartbeat of the East.
Am I the only one feeling the heat?
I want to appreciate ABS. Yeah. ABS came out for me. They stood behind me. My MD, Chris Molo, he stood behind me. He was like, when I told him about it, he was like, I like young people doing things. I support you. Now, I have the backing of where I am working. And I'm proud to be working in ABS. ABS made me proud. Now I also appreciate Indomie for coming on board. I want to appreciate Gary Inteje. I want to appreciate Dr. Uche Nwora. He has always been my rock from 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. Uche Nwora has stood behind me. A1 Media for coming on. I want to appreciate them too. It's not easy being partners with us. So I want to appreciate, please, if I do not remember you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So please, I want to, on behalf of her, I have seen some of our presenters that are doing wonderfully well for this Okpa festival. So I want to appreciate our very own Jasmine. Like
Yes,
carrying like pure water
Jasmine.
on the head. I want to appreciate our very own Dimma.
And glory.
Glory.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of people have actually been doing, you know, there is this beauty when you step out and you see people stepping out behind
Exactly.
you.
Yes.
They are like pillars. So I'm really, and I also want to appreciate you, Lucia, because
Thank
I
you.
know the journey has not been easy.
It hasn't.
Even though David and I has always stood in the corner and watched, it has not been an easy journey for you.
Yes.
You've always been like, yeah, and I'm happy so far that you're still keeping the energy, because sometimes after you keep saying like, is she going to stand? Is she going to stand? She stands and continues. So I'm actually wishing you that in 5 years' time, that whatever expectations you have, God will exceed it for you.
Amen.
Oh God, I'm becoming a pastor.
Yes,
Let's go to the breakfast news desk, please.